it's Jen from Beauty Junkie London. I'm going to do a different video for you today. This one I'm going to test out the InStyler hairstyling gadget. What I've decided to do is actually test it. I haven't even opened this yet. So what I'm going to do is open it and try and play with it for the first time on video to see how I get along as like literally a first use, rather than doing a sort of practice, get you used to it and then record it thing, because I wanted to show, like, is it as easy as they claim it is basically to use first time. So here we go. Basically, just a bit about it is that it's an amazing rotating iron. It straightens curls, volume, and adds volume and shine. It's got basically this rotating barrel and then a brush thing attached to it that heats up, and the whole idea is that you can add curl, volume, or straighten with it. What I'll do now is open it up. Not the most interesting viewing, this part. Tons of packaging. Comes with a instructional DVD, which I'm actually not going to use. I'm just going to do what I can with it, living dangerously. There's all sorts of kit in here. Okay, user manual. I might refer to that in a moment. Styling tips. Here we go. This is the sort of thing I want to look at. Comes with all these different tips on the inside for how to use it. What I want to use it for is basically creating a bit of volume, possibly a little bit of a soft curl. I'll try on sort of different sides of my hair to see what I can do and then sort it out afterwards, basically. I'm starting with, I washed my hair this morning and just sort of tipped upside down and dried it. This is pretty much how I wear my hair every day. A bit lazy, don't really do a whole lot with it. So, okay, with the kit comes with a brush with some tongs things on the end. That's quite cool. This plastic thing, I think this is the heat clip thing. It's quite a new gadget smell. I love that. Ooh, breaking it all over. Okay, so this, I believe, clips on, I think. Somehow maybe it clips here. I should probably read the instructions before I get really stuck in. Right, I'll just get everything open. I probably will edit this video a bit, or else it's going to take me forever. It also comes with a little pouch thingy to store it all in. So there's a big comb thingy that could be quite handy for that side of things. What have we got here? Thermal shield training aid. Okay. Do not remove or attach the thermal shield unless the unit is completely cool. Okay. So this, basically this plastic thing, looks a little bit like a shoehorn, clips onto the sort of neck bit here, by the looks of it. How it does this, God knows. Right, got it. There we go. It's got some like little holes and stuff in there that the plastic bit clips into, so that kind of, I guess, shields the edge. Apparently to remove it you just pull it away. Sorry, very boring. I will edit those bits out. Okay, so here's the machine. I've got this is the fat barrel version. So this bit here is the part that heats up, and here's the brushes that are meant to sort of separate the hair and stop you from sort of doing too much with it. Kind of fancy with it. It feels quite nice and sturdy to use, which is always a bonus. Nice long cable as well that goes with it. Right, let's get it plugged in and see how I'm going to get on. This could turn into a complete disaster, you know. You never know what I'm going to end up with. I'm going to end up with poodle hair. Plastic thing first. Right. Where is the on? Here we go, power. Right, whilst that's heating up, I'm going to have a little look at quick styling guide. Put it on high. I've put it on high just for now because I think I'm trying it as hot as we can. Probably would you normally use it a bit lower heat. Basically, when you put it on, it tells you the temperatures in the back. So 3 bars is 196 degrees, which I've put it on here. If you can see flashing, it's 3. Medium is 157 and single is 140. I would probably say, I mean, I've got quite fine hair, so I'm probably actually going to put it down to medium, because anything higher than that would be probably just going to damage. It says always detangle the hair before you start, so that's where I brought my own hairbrush rather than using the comb actually, so just going to give it a brush through. Okay. Is it telling me it's up to heat yet? I also, just to ease, if I was going to do any styles, I brought some hairspray to use as well, so I've got the Pantene Pro V Volume and Body Ultra Strong Hold, in case I wanted to like keep anything in place. So where is it? It's section of my hair. So now, how do I get it rotating? Ah, there we go. So you squeeze it, and it starts rotating. Interesting. So, what should we say? Try first. Flip it out, straighten. Okay, so basically to straighten, you position the cylinder side towards your scalp and glide the InStyler rotating iron straight down through the hair from roots towards the tips, without angling the cylinder. I'll give this a go first. Let's just use the top bit. This is just testing it out, so this isn't necessarily the final look. So we'll do that. Again, kind of hard to tell because my hair is fairly straight anyway. Let's try this bit, it's a little bit more kink in it. It does seem to be going pretty straight. I like the fact that it's brushing through at the same time. Okay, so it does seem to, yeah, not bad. Pretty impressed with the straightening so far. Right, what should we try now? Soft curl. Wrap your hair around the cylinder and close for 5 to 10 seconds. Gently release hair. Hold longer for tighter curls. Okay, this is the wide barrel one, so it's probably not going to be that. It's not going to be that sort of defined curls, I think, and plus my hair is difficult to curl anyway. But let's just take a sort of fairly small section. Take this bit, try and get the fringy bits out. Okay, this is where I get confused. This is where this clippy thing is going to become annoying. Start again. Maybe we'll take this off. It says don't remove unless it's on coal, so this isn't necessarily going to work. Let's try it. So it's going to be the brush on the outside for the straightening part. Oh, that's pretty straightening, isn't it? Okay, well I've got my hair nice and straight. It's very easy to do the straightening actually with this. It doesn't feel like it's tugging or anything like it does with a normal straightening irons. And that's it. Well, that's pretty much it. Be straight, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to try and do some curling. I can't do the curling stuff, it's too difficult, I think. Okay. So soft curls. So with the brush, wrap your hair around the cylinder and close for 5 to 10 seconds. Gently release hair. Hold for longer time. It doesn't really tell you which way around, does it? Anyway, so. It's quite difficult to wrap around when you've got the heat protector thing on. Do that. Okay, that one didn't really work, did it? Not sure about that one. I feel like I need to straighten that bit again now. Okay, let's try with a bit over here instead. So I'm holding the same, so it's rotating. 5 to 10 seconds. And gently release the hair. Yeah, they're very soft curls, aren't they? I suppose that's partly going to be because it's like a big barrel. You see that bit? It's kind of got a bit of a curl to it. I can imagine it'd take quite a while to get around the whole head of hair. Let's try one more just for fun. It's like slotting in between the protector bit. Wrap it round. Oh, get it untangled. God, it's very difficult. I'm not the most coordinated when it comes to doing stuff with my hair anyway. Okay, let's try something else. Over-directing as a styling technique, create extra body volume and height. Position the cylinder side towards your scalp. Hold the rotating cylinder against a section of hair, pushing in the opposite direction. Okay, so I guess there's one. I think I don't like this protector plastic thing. I think this makes it a bit more difficult to do stuff. I don't think they're all meant to have it on. Okay, flip it in. Again, I think without the protector thing, everything would be a lot easier. Okay, well, as I said, this is just a little bit of a trial. I like it for straightening so far. I think definitely need some practice before doing anything fancier than straightening with it. The straightening is dead easy though, and you do get what looks like pretty damn perfectly straight stuff. Hair, oh, my hair's getting a little bit on the frizzy side there. I haven't straightened my hair for ages actually. I always tend to leave it a bit more natural at the moment. But so yeah, there we go. Yeah, but I want to do this, but I want to get this a bit more. See that there's getting a bit of a. I don't know. I'm going to end up creating some sort of disaster if I keep going with this. But okay, first impressions are that I'm molting for a start. Easy to do for straightening, a little bit more complicated for other sorts of styling. I think this is probably good for straightening, the protector thing, but I'm not sure having it on would be useful for other forms of styling because it makes it very difficult to do stuff like wrap hair around the heated barrel part. If you're worried about burning yourself, I'd probably say get some of those heat protective gloves instead, and you'd probably be able to actually manoeuvre it a bit better. But I'll do a bit more of a review on my blog shortly. But yeah, there we go, first impressions.